So you've got all your contact data sorted out. That's awesome, right? But it's not going to do you much good if your actual deals are a total mess. Well, today we're going to fix that. Let's dive right in.
Okay, be honest. Does this look a little too familiar? You know, the endless spreadsheets, the sticky notes all over your monitor, trying to remember what you promised to who. When this is your sales process, it's just so easy for amazing opportunities to get stuck, fall right through the cracks, or, let's face it, just vanish completely.
I mean, this slide really just says it all, doesn't it? You've got the old way, which is just chaos, lost deals, and a whole lot of guesswork. And then there's the HelloCRM way. We're talking clarity, control, and the thing we all want, better conversion.
Yeah, it's time to stop guessing and actually see where your money is. A visual sales pipeline, it's like turning on the lights in a dark room. It gives you this crystal clear view of every single dollar your team is working so hard to bring in.
All right, so your visual sales pipeline. It's all about seeing your entire sales process at a glance. What do we actually mean by that? Well, just think of it like a digital whiteboard. It shows you the whole journey, from that very first hello all the way to the final handshake. Everything, right there in one spot.
So here's how it looks. Your pipeline is broken down into these columns, right? Each one is a different stage in your sales process. You've got new, demo scheduled, in negotiation, and so on. And each one of these little cards, that's a real live deal that you can see moving along the path to closed.
And the best part is, you're not stuck with just one pipeline. Oh no, you can create totally separate ones for, say, new business versus renewals. Or maybe you have different product lines. You can set it all up in a way that actually makes sense for how your business works.
Okay, let's really bring a deal to life. We're going to follow the journey from a brand new opportunity all the way to a happy paying customer. Let's see how it works in action.
You're going to love how simple this is. It really just boils down to 3 things. First, you create the deal. Second, you move it through the stages. And third, you get to see the full picture. That's it.
So when you create a new deal, you just need a few basics. What are you going to call it? How much do you think it's worth? Which pipeline does it belong in? When do you hope to close it? And obviously, who's the contact? Boom, that's it. Your deal is now live and ready to go.
And here, this is the fun part. As you make progress, like you just finished a great demo, you literally just click, drag, and drop the deal card into the next column. It's so simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Because when you do that, HelloCRM automatically updates everything in the background. No more tedious data entry. And this is where it becomes a total game changer for your team. Anyone, seriously, anyone can click on that deal and instantly see the whole story. Who's involved, what's happened so far, and what's next on the to-do list. Everyone is always on the same page, no questions asked. All right, so you're getting close to the finish line. It's time to turn that deal into an invoice. This next part is all about seamlessly connecting your sales to your billing. The whole flow is just so smooth. Right from the deal itself, you can create a quote. You can then share that as a clean, branded proposal with your customer. And then, the best part, once they say yes, you just click a button and that quote instantly becomes an invoice. It's that easy.
What this means is your billing and your pipeline are perfectly connected. They're always in sync. You've got this complete end-to-end record of everything, from that first conversation to the final payment. Nothing falls through the cracks, ever.
And listen, we know this works because we see it every day. Over 500 businesses all over the world are using HelloCRM to make this happen. And their feedback is incredible. We've earned an average rating of 4.6 on Capterra. Plus, with over 6,000 app integrations, HelloCRM just fits right into the way you already work. All right, lean in for a second, because I've got a pro tip for you. This is going to help you get even more out of your pipeline. The secret is to keep it real.
So inside your pipeline settings, you'll see these simple little toggles called won and lost flags. Now, using these is absolutely crucial. See, when you drag a deal into a stage that you flagged as won, HelloCRM knows to automatically update that contact's lifecycle stage to customer. It's what makes sure your reports reflect reality, not just wishful thinking, and it powers all your smart automation.
Okay, so let's talk about your next operational step.
Think about what we just did. You've literally turned a list of contacts into a living, breathing revenue engine. That old chaos of spreadsheets and sticky notes, it's gone, replaced by a clear, visual way to see and manage your deals.
So, your deals are now beautifully organized. That's fantastic. But
what about all the work that actually supports those deals? You know, the tasks, the support tickets, the meetings, all that stuff? Well, in our next explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to manage all of that so you can deliver on every single promise you make. You don't want to mess it.